See, I would be with that big gold chain while I come with that big gold chain, yo. You know what I mean? They look like the drug dealers look.
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint.
So rappers wanted to be drug dealers wanted to be rappers in a way.
Rakim #1, that's my favorite rapper. And when Paid in Full dropped, it was on. I was in the street. If we jump in a rental car, this is what we was throwing on. This is what's making us feel good.
For small-time dealers like RZA and Raekwon, the music hits home. They can relate because they're living it.
I got on the gold chain, got on some Gucci sneakers, I have on a little 4-finger ring I picked up. You know what I mean? I'm going to other neighborhoods trying to talk to girls, going to other neighborhoods for rap battles and DJ battles, the kind of kid I was.
Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now's a test to see if I got pulled. Hit the studio, cause I'm paid in full.
Paid in Full turns Eric B. and Rakim into icons of the street. And the new status symbol is the big gold dookie chain.
If you got a big chain, I'm like, ooh, who's that? He got a big chain. He got a big Tookie rope, we used to say. Call it the big Tookie rope. With the LLs and the Run DMCs, you know, seeing those guys with it. And once Saul and I was able to purchase ours, we knew we were on our way.
I would have did anything for one of them back then coming up. It definitely made us all feel like it was a form of being successful, but still being from the projects.
What really embodied visually the uprising of the crack era was the designer labels, MCM, Gucci, Versace. You know, there was a place called Dapper that used to be on 125th Street. And this guy was an African immigrant who could take any kind of logo and make spare tire covers, slip covers, coats, sneakers, shoes.
We used to vend on the sidewalk. Then we got our first little store. We started out with the B-boy look, the whole rough street look.
I asked them to make me a vest. It was a bulletproof Louis Vuitton vest.
In the beginning, Dap's customers are local drug dealers like AZ.
I had a van, and I wanted a Gucci wheel cover to ask Dap, and he made it happen for me.
We do tire covers for Jeeps, and everybody wants their own statement written on the back of the Jeep.
Okay, if I'm not allowed to go down to Gucci on Fifth Avenue, I'm gonna take that logo and I'm gonna assign it to myself. I am this new crack generation. I make money. Reagan tried to circumvent who I was. It didn't work. Now, I may have killed some of my own to get there, but I'm here now. No apologies, no excuses. Give me my Gucci.
Pretty soon, rappers start waiting outside to see what the hustlers are wearing when they leave the store.
That fashion that my man Dap brought to the streets, I was one of the first rappers to bring it to the entertainment business, but I was doing what the streets was doing, man.
Dap styles everyone. Eric B. and Rakim, Salt and Pepper, Run DMC, MC Light, Biz Marquee, the Fat Boys, Big Daddy Kane, Boogie Down Productions, and LL Cool J.
That was all part of the game and identifying like, oh, you coming up, you doing your thing.
As the growing rap scene in New York adopts this style rooted in the crack culture, the focus shifts to the hood to LA.